Hey out there, I'm going to talk about thrift finds. Now for the people out there that don't thrift, don't do this much, don't even know what it's about, I'm going to give you a few items to look for because I know walking into a thrift store you can be overwhelmed with everything that's in there. Sometimes it's not very nicely organized as we're used to. So I'm gonna give you 3 things that you can find in a thrift store, how you can style it or how you can repurpose it, use it in another way that maybe you're not thinking of. But these are 3 things that you can always, almost always, 99% sure you can always find in a thrift store. So keep watching. So the first thing that I want to talk about that is easy to spot is books. To make your house look beautiful, find beautiful books. I don't care if you're not an avid reader, books are like art. They're beautiful, you can find the colors you want, you set them on a table, on a shelf, and they just make a statement. By the subject matter you want. If you read, find your books that you like. But at the same time, they're good decorative items. You can stack them, display things on top. Say you have a picture frame with a beautiful picture, you can put that on top of books. If you have a little statue or sculptural element, you can put it on top of books. You can watch my Visions for Vignettes video and it'll give you some ideas with books. These are a couple that I had thrifted from the Purple Cow. I also find collections of books. These are 2 of Louisa May Alcott, but I have 4 others. So this is Little Women and Little Men. So to find classics, they look so beautiful on shelves, they really do. And then the color and binding is perfect. So books, number 1, books is something that you can always look for, always find. Number 2 will be candlesticks or candle holders. Now you're gonna find a variety of candlesticks and candle holders. I have 2 that I thrifted, very modern, real crystal, and they came in their original box. So this is kind of a glamorous look. You can put whatever kind of candlestick you want in it, any color. Set this anywhere to make it very glamorous. These are raw quartz votive holders, and I actually got these at the Restore Habitat for Humanity. If you have one of these stores around you, or look it up and see if you have one nearby, go visit it. You could find a lot of great things, something, I mean, you wouldn't expect to find because it's a lot of home building materials. You can find furniture, but a lot of times you'll just find little knickknacks, and this is so beautiful. These are just beautiful quartz candle holders. You'll find your quirky, very quirky candlestick holders. Now these are pine cones. I would put these out, you know, during Thanksgiving, fall holidays. They're brass, they're super heavy. You can always find brass items, especially candlesticks in the thrift store. And mostly you find the tall candlestick holders that are very curvy in shape, and those look very good in a grouping. But I do have these brass ones that I really love. They're very modern. They're older, they're probably 70s, but they're brass, and you can put more of a pillar candle in the top. So that, also another quirky item are these. I found these trumpet brass candle holders, and you'll say, you know, what am I gonna use this for? But I put these out during Christmas because they're very festive. I'll put white or red candlesticks in them and have it within a very festive vignette on a table or entry table, anything like that. Very neat and quirky. You're not gonna see that, you know, in too many people's homes, which I like to find really interesting and different things. So when people come in your home, they're not seeing what they've seen in somebody else's home. They're seeing something different, something unique, something that makes your house look very interesting. And if it's something you've picked out and have been drawn to, then it becomes very you, not just so generic. So another thing with candle holders, candlestick holders, this very big wood one, actually my friend gave me this one that she wasn't using anymore, but what I use this one for is a hat stand. Now, I just put it on top like that, and I'll put this on my dresser, and my hat is just sitting on top of it. I keep my hat out, you know, if this is something that I just grab and wear. So if you can find really big candle holders, then that's what you can use it for. Instead of putting a candle on it, it can be used as a hat stand. Okay, last thing, and if you're following me on Instagram, you can find me under Thrifting Becomes Her. You will see my post about woven beauties. Well, these baskets, woven bowls, you can find trays, mostly woven trays from, you know, different countries where people have picked up things from their travels and they bring them home and then they realize, I don't really want this. Well, it's beautiful, it's unique. Someone took the time to create this and put a lot of detail, attention to detail in this. And not only are these just beautiful put on top of a table in your kitchen, on your vanity, but they're useful. You know, you can put fruit in it in the kitchen, or you could put your makeup in it in the bathroom, or your vanity, your bedroom. In your bedroom, I have a basket, a small one like this, next to my bedside. I keep all my essential oils, my hand cream, my foot cream, my lotions. I pile it up in there because I know when I get in bed, I grab my basket, and my husband laughs at me, and I grab my basket and I start doing my oils and my lotions, and I'm ready for bed. So this comes in a lot, it comes in handy. There's different styles, we have patterns, there's shapes, different shapes. A lot of people like to display all these beautiful baskets as a gallery on their wall, which is super beautiful. You can always find these in thrift stores. You can start displaying them on your wall, very bohemian, a bohemian type look. So that's another way you can use them, or you can just put them on surfaces and let it be a practical use. So just a few ideas. Always look for candlesticks and candle holders, baskets and trays, and books. Always look for books. And it'll add a lot of personality, and if you're picking out things that you're drawn to, then you're adding your personality to your home and in your decor. So like this video and subscribe to my channel, Thrifting Becomes Her, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.